The district mission statement is that the St. Clair learning community will maximize learning for all in order to thrive in an ever-changing world.
Our district core values consist of growth, the continuous transformation with a purpose, student-focused, the needs of the students come first, respect, honor the diversity of self, all people, all things, and all beliefs, community, about all of us, all of the time, stewardship, shared ownership of where and how we work, learn, and play.
I'd like to introduce you to a bunch of our awesome foreign exchange students. This is...
I'm Henry from Germany.
I'm Catherine from Germany, Kiara from Germany, and I'm Laura from Finland.
Well, thank you very much for coming here this year. What was the best thing about coming to St. Clair?
The sports.
The people here, great community, and all the memories that we got.
Thanks for sharing your expertise. Here we are today with Shea and Danny, and they're going to tell us about 5 adjectives that describe the staff here at St. Clair.
Helpful, encouraging, kind, caring, and dependent.
Today we're here with Mackenzie and Caitlin. What's the best thing about St. Clair?
The cookies. And there's a lot of activities to do. The notebooks. And you know everybody since it's small school.
Hey Ben, Nate, what advice would you give to younger classmen at St. Clair?
Work hard. Be nicer to people, because even if you don't like them now, you might have to depend on them later, and it can get really difficult when they don't like you.
Do your homework.
And do your homework. Even though you don't think that it's due like the next day, you should do it anyway, because it just all adds up.
Study for your tests.
And reminisce about the days of the past cookies and their past glory, because we know that we'll never see them again.
We all love cookies.
We all love cookies, and we're very sad to see them go.
Thanks, boys. I appreciate your advice. Good morning. Today I'd like to introduce you to some of our top seniors, and we have a few tough questions to ask them.
Casey, what positive impact has blended learning had on your education?
Blended learning has taught me a lot about time management, which will definitely help me in college, because I'll be taking online classes in college and I'll have to learn how to manage my time a lot better. Yeah.
Kenny, what advice would you give to students to make their experience better at St. Clair High School?
I would watch out for the fourth quarter in a chemistry class. That gets intense. make sure I do all my Excels because then you get yelled at by the math teacher usually. And basically keep up on your homework.
And Tressa, what is the best thing about going to St. Clair High School?
Well, St. Clair is really small, so you get to know all your classmates and the teachers, which makes it a better learning experience, and you get that one-on-one time.
I'd like to introduce you to a few of our fabulous juniors. We have a couple questions to ask you about our school.
Tyler, what is the best part of having a netbook to use, and how have netbooks changed the way you learn?
A netbook increases our productivity level by having more like technology in the school is something that we're used to, and then it allows us to take them home and work on homework there. It has a lot of internet access from the school, so we can do anything that we want.
Great. Danny, what would you tell someone that was thinking of coming to St. Clair High School?
I tell them that St. Clair is a great opportunity for school and sports, and we get a lot of choices of classes and things we want to do or plan for our future.
Perfect. And Hunter, what is the best change you have seen at St. Clair High School in the last couple of years?
Definitely the school lunches. They have gotten a lot better, more nutritious, and they definitely fill me up.
With us today, we have a few sassy sophomores that we'd like to interview about St. Clair School.
Evan, what is the best thing about going to St. Clair High School?
We live in a small community, and it's very easy to know everyone, and when you're playing sports, you have a good opportunity of being able to play.
Devin, can you tell me a few positive adjectives to describe the staff here at St. Clair High School?
They're nice, and they help me, and they're pretty cool.
And Katie, can you tell me a few positive adjectives to describe your experience here at St. Clair High School?
Very memorable and very rewarding.
Interviewing 3 fierce freshmen.
What was the nicest random act of kindness someone did for you this year, Mason?
They helped me pick up my books after I dropped them.
And Sierra, what did a staff member do at our school that has made the biggest impact in your life this year, and why?
Helped me work on my test when I needed help and my worksheets if I'm struggling.
Jordan, give examples of how St. Clair High School has prepared you for life after high school.
They give me a good education that will help me in college and life
But you just completed your school year. I know you're off to Disney World, but first we have a few questions to ask.
Addie, what is the best part of having a netbook to use, and how have the netbooks changed the way you learn?
It has made completing homework and tests a lot easier, and when allowed to take them home.
Great. Cody, what do you think contributes to creating the positive school spirit and climate that exists here at St. Clair High School?
I think it's a safe learning environment and staff that knows your personal needs.
And Noah, what are some positive adjectives to describe students here at St. Clair High School?
Positive, respectful, and safe.